For the first time in my life, I went to an anime convention, Tokyo Night Festival, or Tokyo X for short, and it was an interesting experience, so to speak. Now when I think of an anime convention, there's only one that pops up in my mind, that being, of course, Anime Expo. But since that was the only anime themed convention I knew at the time, I didn't really know what Tokyo Night Festival really was. Whoa! All this knowledge is flooding into my brain! Oh. So it's cool, I guess. To let you know how long ago this was June 17th on a Saturday, so yeah, pretty old. This convention took place at Energy Stadium, or at least one of the centers, with a lot of stuff to do. The schedule went something like this: 12:30 p.m. the opening ceremony, 1:30 p.m. Kaminari Taiko, 2 p.m. a traditional Japanese music performance, 2:30 p.m. a Melancholia concert, 3 p.m. a Nevas Tyler concert, 3:30 p.m. the history of kimonos, 4:30 p.m. cosplay campfire, 5:30 p.m. a Q&A with anime voice actors, 6 p.m. a Japan trivia, 7 p.m. a cosplay contest, and lastly, the main event, which occurred at 8:30 p.m. a Q&A with none other than Eren Jaeger himself, Yuki Kaji. There was a signing as well, but that was an extra $50 and we didn't want to pay an extra $50, so my family and I arrived at the location and immediately went to the bathroom because, of course, visiting the restroom is the first thing you do when you arrive at a location. We got in and scouted the place, saw a variety of things from merch to cars to rhythm games to food stalls and a maid cafe? I don't know about that one, Chief. About an hour and a half of wandering around, and it was now time for the opening ceremony.
So let me explain very briefly what this is. This is called the Kagami Biraki. It's an opening ceremony that they do for a lot of different types of Japanese festivals and events. They're going to crack open this barrel, so you guys are about to witness something that you're never going to really see unless it's actually in Japan or at an actual official Japanese ceremony, alright? So please share in this special moment with us.
So yeah, that was cool. We then wandered around a bit more, needed to charge my phone since it was at 30-something%. My own parents went outside of the venue to get back to the car to get the charging bank, Massive W, and me and my brother sat around awkwardly waiting for them. Then it was 1:30 p.m. for Kaminari Taiko to begin. While me and my brother are still waiting for my parents to come back, the Taiko begins. My brother calls my dad and is like, "Hey, the thing started, man." "Okay, go ahead." "Okay." Then me and my brother started speed walking towards the Kaminari Taiko. God damn it, man, you had one job. So yeah, here's the footage. After Taiko no Tashijin, my parents had finally caught up with us as soon as the thing ended, and we went out to go eat the food they had in store. We got 2 sticks of chicken and 2 sticks of meatballs. It was something. Time skipped towards 2 p.m. a traditional Japanese concert, which then turned into a concert with a sanshin. Lina Ai said that sanshin player and the singer first did the traditional Japanese music performance. Which then turned into a concert with the sanshin. She played Gure no Yumiya from Attack on Titan, followed by A Cruel's Angels Thesis from Eva, followed by Moonlight Densetsu from Sailor Moon. And after that there were 2 songs I didn't know, so yeah. Skip towards 2:30 p.m, Melancholia arrives on stage. I didn't know this till about a week ago making the script. Melancholia is actually the guy who made Toad Sings. I wish I was kidding, so shut up. Onwards, 3 p.m, Nevas Tyler hops on stage. I'm not gonna lie, his songs are actual bangers though. Especially Rapper Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl. That's actually really good. And then the history of kimonos, which was like 10 minutes of explaining the history, then the rest of that time showing how to put on a kimono, which only took like an hour and 20 minutes, no big deal. Then you have the cosplay campfire, which I don't have footage of because I didn't go there. From the brief description of what cosplay campfire is, it's basically cosplayers telling stories of how they started and yada yada yada, sad America's Got Talent backstory. Then at 5:30 p.m, a Q&A with English voice actors. The guests were Kyle Jones, known for producing and directing English dubs, Blake Shepard, who did the English dub for Soma from Shokugeki no Soma, Jay Hickman, who did the voice for Soma's father, and Olivia Swayze, who voiced Kirari and Ririka Momobami from Kakegurui. Jeez, those names are hard to pronounce, man. Then you had the Japan trivia, which consisted mostly of food questions. The rest were pretty easy, like how many times did the Olympics take place in Japan, or who did Yuki Kaji voice in Fairy Tail? The answers for those two were the Olympics took place in Tokyo twice, one in 1964 and another in 2020. I had to search up the dates, but I knew the Olympics took place in Tokyo twice, alright? And Yuki Kaji voiced Leon from Fairy Tail. Then you had questions like, what is the national bird of Japan? Or what is the height of Mount Fuji in meters? Which, I'll admit, I didn't know. But neither did the hosts, so. Then the cosplay contest. There wasn't really a rubric to this entire thing, it just like divisions. There were 3 divisions between the contestants, beginner, moderate, and master or advanced. The divisions were completely based on experience on cosplaying, so yeah, don't get mad on who won and who didn't. Starting off with the beginner league, the first person cosplayed as Xenon from SEO second season. The next guy cosplaying Rui from Demon Slayer. In my opinion, this was really good, he acted broken. In the show, Rui had a disease, got turned into a demon by Muzan, killed his loving biological parents, even though they tried to kill him when they found out he turned into demon. Next cosplay was Chihiro from Spirited Away, then whatever her name was from Kakegurui. Then we had 2B from Nier Automata, I guess. Then Chun-Li, then this guy. Holy crap, that's amazing! Moving on to the moderate league, we had Kenjaku from Jujutsu Kaisen, Rem from Re:Zero. Is that Rem? The water spirit from Avatar: The Last Airbender, because they look exactly the same, most definitely. I don't know what that is, but it's green. A Star Wars character I don't know the name of because I don't watch Star Wars. Hakusen Tokiyami from My Hero whenever they were doing the internships. Bakugo from My Hero. I hate him, but his mom is so fine. Yor from Spy Family. Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West. Moving on to the Advanced League. We had Zhao from Genshin, because of course there's a Genshin cosplay at an anime convention. Denji from Chainsaw Man. Sailor Pluto from Sailor Moon. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm announcing a WWE match. Zero Suit Samus, I think. Some furry looking thing. Don't flame me, I don't know what that is. Another Genshin character, I think. And that's another Genshin character? Part 2, Electric Boogaloo? Here are the final results.
Alright, first up, we are going to announce the winner for the beginner category, announced by Cassie Moon. Here you go, Cassie.
So we'll definitely give it out to Cody Asri from Demon Slayer. Cody! Come on! It's you!
All right, another round of applause for Cody. Well done. That is the beginners category, future cosplayers. Next up, for the journeyman category, we have Paris Cosplay announcing the winner.
And the winner of the journeyman category is M-Chan as Thorn Princess Yor.
And we give it up for Risa. And last but not least, for our advanced expert category for the cosplay competition, we have Aaron as Ithilien announcing the winner.
The person that we chose, just everything was literally flawless. It's Zhao from Genshin Impact.
Man, oh man, I was so surprised, man. Oh wow. 8:30 p.m. arrives, then it's time for Speedo Sonic to arrive on stage.
Are y'all excited for Yuki Kaji? Sound out if you came here for him. They're standing back there right now listening to you guys. Yeah.
I hate to do this to you. There's one thing I need you to promise. I am sorry. No phones. I want you to come back.
Heartbroken, I put away my phone and paid attention to the stage. It was genuinely cool, actually. Seeing one of the many voices you've heard through a screen IRL is mind-boggling, but to think this man voiced Eren Yeager Meliodas Daida, Rain Ames, Shoto Todoroki, Kenma Kozune, Terunori Kuga, Spiro Sonic, Sabita, Ayato, Kirishima, and Clement? What the hell? I know I sound like I'm fangirling, which I am because I suck Attack on Titan's dick. But to be honest, I wasn't even nervous being in the same room as him, let alone being in front of him. I don't know, I've just had this mindset when it comes to influencers and people you've seen on screen that they're just normal people, other than the fact that they've inspired others and are on a big screen. While he was on stage, he answered the questions relating to characters, specifically Meliodas, Todoroki, and Eren, and he also did some lines. He did a line when Meliodas was being serious. I don't know which episode or season, nor scene, nor fight scene did. I don't know, man. I haven't watched Seven Deadly Sins in 5 years, around there. And he also did the Sate Sate Sate. So yeah, that was cool. He did Todoroki's lines from when Ida, Deku, and him were fighting Stain. And he did Eren's lines from when Shiganshina was to destroy it. And when Hannes died. Now I gotta edit this, which is even more of a pain in the ass. Thanks for watching.
All right, Tokyo Wax, are you ready? All right. Nice to meet you. よろしくお願いします。